Hi everyone, I'm Megan Cohn and I chose to talk about culture change for my intervention video. The intervention level culture change would fall under is organization-wide, organization, and organizational. Just a little extra information about me is that part of my undergrad degree was studying anthropology, which is all about culture, so this topic is especially important to me. The purposes and features of learning about culture change include opportunity for collaboration, team building, cultural self-awareness, and cross-cultural training. Learning about culture change is especially relevant to multicultural companies or international companies. However, this can still be utilized to observe culture change in a purely corporate business matter. Or, in other words, just how a company does this and that, and the general acceptance of how these acts are performed. Implementing the gathering of data concerning culture change includes the uses of cultural surveys, or even just personality surveys, virtual team building, and storytelling or discussion panels. Simply hearing about someone's experience who belongs to a culture outside of your own is one way people can better understand culture. It also helps to learn about your own culture. In the book Implementing Culture Change by Patricia Carr, she explains that when talking with managers about culture change, it's helpful to be able to discuss the business impact. In addition, remember that change must be supported by top management in the area targeted for change. There are strengths and weaknesses of utilizing information gathered from observation of corporate culture or of a multicultural international company. Strengths include having a diverse workplace and therefore having unique perspectives. Diversity is highly valuable in organization development. Productivity can be increased with a culturally affluent business. Some weaknesses include problems associated with conflicting cultures or a lack of communication due to virtually based teams who never physically meet. Many people don't think of the word technology when considering culture, but it's actually one of its most important aspects, in my opinion. In the business world, technology is utilized to integrate communications. To apply this to a business setting, imagine a company decides to implement a new computer software program that will change the whole infrastructure of the organization. This could be considered a socio-technical culture change or a shift in culture. The reading in Rothwell also mentioned how technology makes it possible to outsource to other countries, integrating communications and processes around the world. It's important to try and understand other countries and their cultures so that collaboration can occur. It's also important to make sure that the employees in this situation are confident with the change because resistance can occur. Using power tools such as demotions should be a last resort. The next hypothetical scenario I'm going to talk about is based off of one I found in a book titled The Internet of Women: Accelerating Culture Change. They discuss the overwhelming amount of whiteness in Silicon Valley, which is an area of California known for tech business. They suggest that there is an untapped market in technology concerning their ability to appeal to minorities. The only way they could tap into this market is by injecting new perspectives into the workplace. In order to build this culture pipeline, they need to directly inflict culture change by hiring more minorities. This could also involve collaboration with companies in areas of the world with a much higher Black and Latino population, such as New York. The last hypothetical scenario I'm going to explain was based off an automobile company who went bankrupt. They were able to overcome this through strict leadership and policy focused on results. Sustainability became a concern with this leadership approach. They decided to let go of some managers who claimed their leadership styles were passionate, but were actually just demonstrating poor behavior in order to obtain quick results. They instead put energy into implementing serious changes in leadership that emphasized collaboration and development. They went from a cold culture of result-focused management to a company who understands that happy employees lead to better results.